Hello. Okay. First of all, I know everybody's kind of looking up towards the ceiling because I'm on my telephone right now. Okay. Simple for the fact I don't really know how to do this live stream thing here on YouTube or enhance videos for YouTube yet. Okay. And get this, I am a mass communication major. Okay. But kind of challenge here right now because this is just like a real quick little video. Okay. And I want to talk about Tiger Woods. And the reason I wanted to talk about Tiger is because I feel that Tiger is being, mentally challenged right now. He has another DUI. Everybody knows it because the media shouted DUI and bring up all of his history background. We know Tiger is a great golfer. We know that he is a great golfer. But in the meantime, this DUI that he's been challenged by, I feel that, Tiger is a great golfer. That's number one. He is a great golfer, although he denied his blackness. It has nothing to do with some of the things that's going on with him, right? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And it's his choice what he decides that he want to call himself, whether he call himself China Blackman or whatever he is, because I don't know, don't really care. Okay, my thing is that he's a young man, he's a human being. And my thing is that Tiger is actually being mentally challenged. But if we as humans do not perceive things as they are, we'll take the media side, right? And we'll bash him as well. But in my intuitiveness of thought, or just my brainiac brain, my thinking, right? I feel that the young man is being challenged. I feel that Tiger is taking on some issues, maybe, in his life that he's not willing to face right now. If he's not willing to face those challenges, he's absolutely clueless of how to deal with the challenges. And I am known for most people who do not know how to challenge their energy into working out their problems, like just picking up the phone and talking to somebody, just telling them, look, I'm dealing with this, and I don't really know what to do about this little simple problem that seems so big in his life. A lot of people turn to drugs and alcohol, and that's how a lot of people escape, a lot of their problems. So, before we allege to the media, that this guy's all outrageous and, forfeiting his contract with Nike and, all of these accolades that the media is portraying it to be some big major issue, okay, let's give Tiger a moment to kind of find himself. Let's give him that moment, to recollect on things, Yeah, maybe he did pick up the drink. Maybe he did drink and drive, which is totally wrong. I'm not in agreement with that. But what I am in agreement with is seeing him as a human being, not because of his fame, not because of his golf or career. He is a human being. And being that, he have the same problem as we do, no different. I mean, people deal with daily life issues every day, and to my surmise, a lot of us don't know how to deal with our own problems, whether big or small, right? So we turn to certain things in life, and we all know that from watching the Oprah Winfrey Show, watching Dr. Oz or Dr. Phil or who have you, But we know that this young man is actually being mentally challenged. Look at all the things that he's been through over the past, I'll say 10 years now, right? Don't seem like it's been that long, but it's been a while. It's actually been a while. And, but the thing is we should not be so reluctant to, go with the media and what the media is saying about Tiger. We should look at Tiger as a regular human being, because that's what he is, right? And we should allow Tiger to make mistakes. Not so much as we're looking at what he can bring home to Nike's pocket, right? Because I'm quite sure nobody is actually going to stop buying Nike products because Tiger went out and got a freaking DUI, right? Nobody's going to do that. I mean, some of them are loyal Nike fans. So how are you going to lose your products to that, And I'm just putting this out here because, I feel for Tiger, you know what I'm saying? I feel for his career, and I hope that in the near future that he's one of those guys that are able to re-challenge his energy, to get himself into a better, situation in life. Because you can always re-challenge your energy and re-channel is what I'm saying. I'm sorry. Re-channel your energy so you can, refocus on life situations and life goals and, have that self-determination that you once had. It might not, play out the same, but, life can only get better. It can't get any worse with Tiger. So I'm just putting it out there for you, man. Like, if you're actually being mentally challenged, reach out to people, man. Pick up the phone and call people, A lot of times we do just go off the, off the top of our head and say, look, this is what I chose to do, and, it wasn't the best decision that I've made, in my life, but, I made the decision, because I wasn't able to come to heads or terms to some issues that I was facing. So a lot of times, I understand a person drowning themselves in misery or, trying to use some type of scapegoat as drugs and alcohol or what have you, prescription medication per se. So they said he was on prescription medication, which I think was an excuse, just to try to, eliminate the DUI situation. But, real is real, and, we can't really fake the funk about it. We got to get out there and just say, hey, look, this is what happened, and that's it. I mean, I'm one of Tiger's, not so much of his fan base, but I love Tiger, because he was one of the first black, and I say that, he was one of the first black golfers that made, his name in the league. So, I congratulate the young man, and I would never, see him as, the media is portraying him to be. Give the man a chance. Yeah, I was about to say it. Yeah, give the man a chance, to be human. Give him that chance, because he does deserve it. Everybody hurts. Nobody's talking about, some of the stars out there that, that's got AIDS and still they're movie stars. What are they doing? Promoting AIDS now, right? Huh? Okay. So nobody's talking about that. So what's the worst thing that a person can really do out here? What is it? What can't we do? In the movie industry, in the league industry, what is it that these people cannot do and not remain human? That's all I'm saying.